Hey, what's up? Welcome to Universal Readings. I just decided that I was gonna pull some cards and give some messages out here. I'll be using the Clarity Tarot deck here, and also the Classic Tarot card deck here. And as well as I will be pulling one mix cards of a few different decks combined. So this one's kind of a special one here. Alright, so I'll start with this deck here to see what the theme is, what the current energy is. Energy is consistently changing, so this may resonate with you when you're watching it. It may resonate, you know, for somebody around you, or it just may resonate with someone that's like a version of you that's not right now. And it might just be good knowledge to have, because I don't have the facts. I just express energy, so that's what I do. All right, perfect. So looks like we have a few different cards. The Tree of Life, it's going to talk about kind of the Tree of Life is just going to talk about kind of like what it takes to grow in the world, in reality, in physical reality. You know, the Tree of Life talks about starting from a seed and transitioning to a tree. And that is kind of what we can all relate to, right? We all start in a place where we are either irrelevant or not seen for who we are, or not able to, you know, it talks about a journey of blooming and becoming a tree, going from a seed to a tree. Those of you who are going through, you know, challenges, this talks about stop focusing on the challenge and focus on solutions. I like to say to myself, if I can't change it, then leave it the hell alone. You know, there's no reason to worry about something that you can't change. But if you can make a change in whatever it is, whatever challenge you face, whatever is going on, you know, focus on a solution, because when you focus on trying to find out a solution, your odds of actually finding a solution will be greater than just focusing only on a problem or anything that's just challenging. My zodiac signs that I want to reach out to, it looks like I have all 4 zodiac sign here. It's interesting, we actually have all 4 elements here. I don't make this up. The cards really do their thing. So we have water, fire, air, and earth. And if you're familiar with astrology, there's 12 astrology signs, at least in the modern world. There's 12, and the current 12, you know. So we have Taurus, we have Aquarius, we have Sagittarius, and Pisces. So 2 things. You have this sign in your chart, right? These can be your sun sign, but I'm not talking about sun signs specifically. I'm talking about these elements and where they play a role in your house. So me, I have Taurus in my 10th house, okay? I have Aquarius in my 7th house. I have Sagittarius in my 5th, in my 5th house, and I have Pisces in my 8th house. So what I'm trying to say is we have all of the elements in our birth chart. So if you're not familiar with the birth chart, I recommend, if you are interested, just looking it up. What's my birth chart? All you'll need for that is your date of birth and your time of birth, and your time of birth and location. And then that way you can get your birth chart, which is a circle divided into 12 houses. And it's kind of like the astrology sign. And I know it's a little complex if you're really new to it, but if you're not, it is very insightful just to kind of give you like kind of hints and ideas of what may be, you know, what may be a part of you that you don't recognize right now. It just has a lot of information. Otherwise, you can always go to an astrologer, a professional astrologer, and you can also pay for your birth chart there and get a reading. Like, why not? All right, so now that we have a theme of all 4 elements, which I love it, that is the tree of life. The tree of life, you know, it needs all 4 elements to survive. It needs earth, it needs oxygen, it needs heat, and it needs water. So that's really beautiful that these cards came out this way. I really enjoyed that. All right, and I'm just going to pull 2 cards. This is going to be kind of a quick reading. I'm not going to take these here because it's just... top and bottom. All right, so the 2 of Cups, I have water and air. So if you are a water sign or an air sign or whatever the case is, but on the love, it says the current energy is kind and romantic. In the money side, it has talented and helping man. So some of the energy that I feel for certain whoever's tapped into this energy, it talks about that you are just a kind, romantic individual. You could be man or female, but your love is one of a kind. That's what I'm getting here. For another part of you guys, or you guys might resonate with this equally, but you might be blindsided, but you may have to be taking a chance, a leap of faith. So you might be coming up back and forth on a decision. It's kind of like a tug of war type of energy. Like you don't know what's on the other side of either direction. So you probably stick to what you're comfortable with. But this says pause for balanced thinking on a solution. So it's talking about, didn't we talk about solutions here? Focus on the solution, and then we're talking about solutions. So this energy is saying that like you need to pause and stop like just tugging back and forth and think of a solution. It also says for your money side, it says have faith in your own growth and ideas and wisdom. So if you have an idea and you think it's good, go for it. I'm kind of on a tight schedule here, but I'll pull 1 card just for the ending of this reading, and then we'll see how that goes. All right, King of Cups. So this is confirmation. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Double King of Cups. So I love you in a way that is like your life is important. Your life is valuable. And yeah, you should definitely give yourself more time to think things through rather than just being afraid to think things through and actually going with the steps. But yeah, you are a flower. You are a seed. You started from a seed. You started with no knowledge in this world. You have gained all the wisdom that you know now. And there I say namaste.